So I am a year late on this news, and I just accidentally scrolled on Instagram and saw that there is I saw a post that said there will be a reveal trailer for Star Wars Zero Company. It's a new Star Wars game. And I was like, oh crap, let me go on YouTube and at least look at some trailers and see what people are talking about. I saw the trailer, and first impression, it's a year old, which I can't believe I missed it. First of all, the fact that it's a year old and none of you guys, none of my fans, nobody in my Discord servers, nobody who has Cusa told me about it, already tells me that this is so bad that nobody even bothered talking about it. So there's that. And then it's a year old and it's only gotten 1.8 million views. Now, when it came to Battlefront 1 and 2, and I know that those trailers are 10 years old, but just as some kind of perspective, the first Battlefront trailer got 30 million views. And then right below that was the reveal trailer, so it revealed a little bit more, 25 million views. And then the third one, and I'm not going to keep going, but the third one, the gameplay trailer for Battlefront 2, 23 million. Like, this is insane, right? And for example, the one of the last mini trailers that we got, which, like, because you could argue like, oh, those are the big first, like it's the first of its kind, so that's why I got so many big views. Okay, sort of fine, sort of not, but okay, let's go with it. What about Battlefront 2: The Rise of Skywalker, the mini DLC we got with the Rey yellow lightsaber and the Kylo skin? Very, very small update, right? That very small update that didn't really mean much got 10 million views. Now this whole game got 1.8 million views. Just to put to perspective, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Me, Battlefront content creator, and I play this game still fairly a lot. I'm still in the community. I still hear about this stuff. I still watch some YouTubers. I have never heard of this thing. That is terrible. Imagine, even if you want to crap on it, you tell other people about it. You're like, oh man, have you heard about this game? Yeah, it's garbage. People aren't even doing that. It's so bad. And it's going now, the game isn't officially out, but just from the trailer, it just looks like some rinky-dink faggot game. Sorry. No, actually, I'm not. But it looks like some rinky-dink faggot game. And they just switched up the characters for Star Wars characters. So instead of having Richard, the person who searches for chests, it's just a Mandalorian, right? Now, instead of having the swordsman Henry II, it's just Jedi Master whatever, right? So it's just those crappy games that most, like, Discord mods play, or like, you know those kids when you're in high school, like during lunchtime, you get an hour and everyone goes out, everyone just does their thing, they go with their friend group. There's always that weird like group of kids, typically like one or two, they go and like hide, and they dress weirdly, they look like school shooters, they typically are the school shooters, and they go in the little corner with the little iPad, and they play like Super Smash Bros or some gay stuff like that. Only those people like this game. And those people are a very, very small minority. They're like 1 out of 100. So don't be like one of those guys. Now, I can't really remember where I was going with this. Oh, right. This will be garbage. There's no doubt about it. So much money has been spent on this. Like, imagine when you do this stuff, you invest into it and you have to actually make a compelling argument. But once you do, you have to pay wages, you have to pay for engineers, you have to pay for their insurances, you have to pay for a bunch of other stuff, right? And you're like, yeah man, this is going to be great. You have to like gaslight your investors into thinking it's actually going to be great. Why not make what everybody actually wants? It is very, very rare that you should not listen to people when it comes to things like this. Steve Jobs, for example, very, very obvious example. He was making the iPhone. People didn't really understand it until he made it, and then after that he started listening to people, right? But he had to first make it. So for example, I was one of those people. When Battlefront 1 first came out, I was like, I like Star Wars, but I'm sorry, I'm not playing a Star Wars game. It doesn't look that good. I played it and I was like, alright, this is actually G, and then now I can give my opinions because I understand the product, right? So we as fans understand the product of Battlefront 1 and 2. We understand the multiplayer Star Wars product, right? If I'm generalizing it. So when we are like, make Battlefront 3, what we really mean is make another Star Wars multiplayer game like Battlefront 2, hopefully Battlefront 3, but because the dev teams and whatever are all scattered around Earth, like they're no longer together, make just a multiplayer game at a la Star Wars. Make it so I can play Darth Vader versus Anakin and stuff like that, right? This would be fun. But no, all of you faggots, all of you homos, decide to make some storyline, which I bet nobody asked. Nobody asked. I'm trying to think of anybody who asked. Literally, I'm not saying this as an expression. Literally, nobody asked. Even when I went on the comment section for this trailer, everybody's like, great, make Battlefront 3, make Battlefront, make Battlefront, make Battlefront, make Battlefront. Literally, we even had celebrities last year talking about making Battlefront. And what did you do? We're gonna make a nice story, and we're gonna have a bunch of faggots running around, and whoever gets the stick up their asses the hardest is gonna win a prize. Like, what? I understand why they're revealing the full trailer in June. It happens to be Pride Month. There is no such thing as coincidence. This is gay. This is very, very gay. Extremely haram. Now, there goes my rant. I will not be buying this game, obviously. I'm not sure who is selling Cusa around. You can get it for free, but if you can't get it for free, which is super easy, I can help you. If you are willing to buy Cusa from somebody, your money is better spent buying Cusa in 2026 than buying this garbage game. You will have so much more fun playing with Cusa in 2026. Your game will feel almost brand new, right? It'll feel like a different experience, and that different experience, that little difference, will feel much better than playing this brand new game, Star Wars Zero Company. They even named it Zero. Like they couldn't, like, every single department of this game should get fired. The naming department, the lighting department, the character development department. Like, even the name, Star Wars Zero Company. Hey guys, let's make a name for the Star Wars game. Star Wars Action Maxing, or Mandalorians Regain Fame, or like something badass. Let's name it Zero and Company, because we are a company and we do zero effort into our games. Zero Company. Oh yeah. Anyways, when are we making out, buddy? Like, but you're faggots. You're all gay. This is gonna be a terrible game. Anyways, there's not really much else I can say, because I still don't know too much about this game. All I know is that if you have a friend that plays this game, you know they're secretly hiding in the closet, and this is the best way to figure out if they're actually gay or not. If they play this game, if they're recommended even, it's just like if a guy recommends that you kiss another guy, right? It's a pretty big red flag. Do not buy this game. Do not recommend it to your friends. Do not even recommend it to me. Don't talk about it to me. I don't want to talk about this game anymore unless it's in this very comment section. I don't want to hear about it. This game is cursed. This game is gay. This game is made for your faggot friends, and for you if you're a faggot. And also, faggot isn't that bad of a word. It's just a slur for gays. But yeah, that's all. I came on just to crap on this game because this game is going to be garbage. And I cannot wait to see it fail. I genuinely can't wait to see it fail. And I genuinely don't know why these people are not making a multiplayer Star Wars game that's kind of like Call of Duty / Battlefield. Like, at least just make Call of Duty and remake it and make it where there's clone troopers instead of, I don't know, people. Like, you put a little effort in here, put a little effort in that, and boom, you got yourself a pretty good Star Wars game, right? Like, I'm not saying they should do that, because it'd be very, very low effort, but like, just a little bit, right? You know, it doesn't take that much. Okay, maybe a little bit, but you know what I mean. Anyways, don't buy this game. This game's for faggots. Peace out.